Hi everyone. So I'm just doing a breakdown of the custom case for the console. I'm just going to show how everything is connected, including the network adapter and everything. So let's disassemble all the way down, and then we're going to build it all the way back up. So I'm going to take out the front panel here. And we're going to unplug that. Here we have the fan and hard drive custom case. Just gonna lift this up a bit, and the network card, gonna lift it through that slot right there. Alright, I'm gonna set this aside. So this is a Corona motherboard. Alright, so let's lift that out there. And I'm gonna set this aside. So let's flip it over. So here we have where the fan terminals. So this is to connect on the PWM fan. So here we have fan cable. You can usually get them from Amazon. This terminal right here, this is for the disk drive. So normally we bridge these two pins so that the light doesn't flash. So this will tell the console that the disk drive is closed. And here we have a 12 volt or 5 volt connected. There you have the negative and the positive. So this goes towards the case light. So when you turn on the system, the logo on the side lights up for the custom case. Not all the cases have this, but this is optional if you want to do that. Otherwise you can just leave that blank. So here we have the network cable where everything is all set up. So you have from pin 1 to 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pins. So you have the 6 pins, and if you see how this is labeled, pin 1 and here starts from the outside, and it goes straight across. The cable used for this is gauge, I think it's 24. Kind of like these ribbon cables. It comes on a reel. I just cut to size. I will put up a picture in the description on how to actually connect these, how they go together. So once I get all those all connected up, system is more than everything. This is the base of the case. So there's a cutout here for the ribbon itself, and there's a cutout here for the front cable. So let's go ahead and reassemble this all the way back up. There we go. All the holes are lined up, it slides right in. Right there. Then for this that was actually designed, what we'll do, we'll kind of slide that up, slide that in, it fits right in. Like, you can choose to double a glue on it, but from what I've noticed, it doesn't come out or anything like that. And there we have that. And you want to make sure that you plug this in before you start screwing that part in. There you go. That goes in quite well. And there's normally a button for this. Let me see if I can find that anywhere here. All right, so you want to make sure the sync button is where it should be. And what you want to do is gonna get this all screwed down. So what I normally do, these screws right here, I get these in first. Don't recommend using a drill, but all right, so you want to put that there. These go in the through the board and into the bottom of the case. Try not to go too hard as not to strip the inserts. So you have that. What we would do is connect our 120mm fan. Because normally the console comes with a 90, but these Be Quiet fans are basically 120mm fans, and the RPM is 2200, and it's still quiet. So we can get this attached. So now we have our fan attached. We can connect our fan cable. Here. Connect our fan cable like that. Now for our custom hard drive caddy. So there's multiple ones. Okay, I'll use this one right here. Only because this already have the M3 screws in it. Alright, and then this just simply plugs into the back. There we have that. Now let's put on the sides. Okay, so that goes there. This would go right there. Now that we have that part there, we would just slowly get this in. And it snaps right in. Go this side, so you can see our groove here, so that goes down. Snaps right in. Then have our back panel. Okay, snaps right in. Okay, so this is for our other case. Let's grab the top for this. Go. There we are. Alright, so this is the top that actually have the lights built in, and this lights up. So you know what I'm gonna do. Everything will snap right in. Then we use this all the screws that goes in. These are 75 millimeters. So normally I would put one in here, but I realized this base had its inserts stripped out. I have a couple of bases up there. This probably all one of them actually is grabbed for the video because it has a nice finish. But that's how I would normally assemble it. So if I grab the power cable, let's put it in. If I turn it on, here we have that lights up, console is on, and that's basically it. So we have our sync button right here. So if I should put an hour that, the console will turn on now. You can see there. So if I grab a controller, turn it on, press the sync button on the controller, press the sync button here, see it's syncing. There we have it. Everything syncs up, and we can go ahead and go through our system. And there you can see it does lights up. Our fan is running at 95%. That's what it's normally set for, and it's still quiet. Yeah. So that's basically an overview of the case itself, how it's assembled. Like and subscribe. If you have any questions, just drop it down below. And remember, I'll link the diagram in a file in the description, so you can see how network card is connected and everything. And I will leave one for the disk drive and for the the fan cable. All right, thanks for watching. See you again in the next video.